You know, y'all, all this talk about parasites and whatnot, like parasites are new. Parasites have been here. Ask people that have sensitive digestive systems how long they have been understanding and knowing about parasites. I've been in and out of the doctors since I was young for parasites in our food. I'd always be in the doctors with stomach problems all of the time, and it was always something to do with some type of parasite or something that was causing my stomach to be in disruption, because what I was eating, the food, was not from the earth and it had parasites in it, which a lot. With that being said, just understand parasites are not new. Yes, there may be like larger, more amount than we have ever had before, because we have such a toxic environment with our air, with our water, with our food, with our oceans, etc. We're just constantly breathing in toxins. But nonetheless, also, if you are, this is in my numerology chart as well as my astrology. I'm in a very sensitive being. I'm all water in my tropical chart, so my body code is very, very watery. What do we know about water signs? They become their environment. So if the environment is toxic, it's going to muddy the water. Want to know if an environment is healthy? Get you a water sign and stick their healthy butt in an environment for 30 days and see how that being is affected. It's like a fish in testing the water quality. I literally am like that. So I would be in and out of the hospital, doctors all the time. I'd play with animals a lot, always contracting parasites in my gut and always having to do cleanses since I was young to clean my gut. So this is not something that's new to me, but it is something that's like hot on the press right now with the new age community, and it's great. Yeah, clean your guts, clean everything out, but this is not something new. This is something that has been here. Yes, our world is polluted as crap. It's been that way since we have implemented practices that cut out the natural, organic, quality product of something for monetary gain or for shortcut fixes to produce more faster, to dominate an industry, whatever it is. And yes, parasites can make us angry, can make us depressed, can make us like addicted to chaos and that type of thing. They can control our minds, they can control our bodies. For example, Candida is a parasite, a parasitic infection that is due to yeast overgrowth or in the stomach. So Candida is yeast. That's a parasite, and it makes you crave more sugar. It makes you crave more yeast to feed the parasite. So I made a podcast about parasites last year, I think. Check it out. Angel of Cups is my podcast name. Angel of Cups is my podcast name everywhere. So yeah, I talk about parasites, different types of parasites, what the parasites are, where they come from, how they got here, and how they affect the human body. Yes, I think it's beautiful now that we have a bunch of people wanting to clean up their bodies, their minds. Like, yes, that's great. And there are so many ways to clean up parasites in your body. And it will take a few years for your body, your vessel, to be clean. Don't think that doing just one parasite cleanse, you're good. Are you kidding me? Have you seen your colon? Have you heard about mucoid plaque? The buildup in your colon, in your intestines that needs to be cleansed. It's like plaqued, toxic, decayed energy that's sitting around in your intestines. This is why we do, what are those called? Colonics, I think they're called. Colonic cleanses to cleanse your intestinal tract, because that is where the emotions store in our guts. Hello, are we getting it? So yeah, cleanse that gut, cleanse that mind. Juice, alkaline diet, fasting is amazing. Fasting as much as you can is honestly great, but get some wormwood. Wormwood is a major parasite cleanser, as well as walnut is a black walnut. Black walnut is very good as well. There's one more. Oh, Pau de Arco is also very good for getting rid of parasites. There's also a bunch of other herbs that you can take. So it's about diet. It's about incorporating the earth and herbs that are going to assist your parasite cleanse to get all that crap out of there. Because parasites are most active around they're on a lunar cycle. So if you look at most parasites, they operate on a lunar cycle. So around the full moon is when the parasites are the most active. I talk about this in my podcast, which is why we have all the crazy lunacy energy. It's parasites gone wild, baby. So yeah, lots of ways to do that. Also, combo frog detox. Combo is amazing for so many things. Viruses, raising the immune system to a warrior strength level, cleansing the blood, cleansing the lymphatic system, cleansing all of the organs. It's called the heart medicine. So it really brings back that aliveness in our bodies. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not for the weak of heart, literally and figuratively. I know for sure people that have high or low blood pressure have to be careful with taking it, as it does increase your heart rate for the duration that you take it for a little bit to induce the purge. It also cleanses heavy metals from the blood, but it really, you instantly purge out all of the toxins in your stomach. And if you're kind of interested in that type of thing and having that whole experience, it's very intense but very, very powerful. When I did combo regularly, I'm very, very healthy for the most part. I still work on my womb stuff. The womb of this earth needs work. So as long as that needs work, I'm going to be working on my womb, because I am one with this earth. So many ways to cleanse, so many ways to detox, but this stuff isn't new, guys. It's just on the rise and more, because we have people wanting to control the minds of the earth. So the parasites are on a rise. So what can we do? We can stick close to Mother Earth. We can detox our bodies. We can sweat, and we can educate ourselves and become aware. That's the most important thing, so that you know what you're putting in your body, and you know what you're feeding your family.